Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel for the Shibby's Challenge Series 2020. This is the week 1 recap. Had a lot of competition actually. I was surprised to see so many submissions. 6 different players decided to give their best try at 9 lap completions on Drake Lake. I issued the challenge, of course, seeing if anybody could beat Illu's 330.6 or whatever it was. Didn't look like anybody beat it this week. We did have a clear winner, though, between the rest of the pack, and that was Game, coming in with the first place above the rest of the crowd this week. But just to name everybody's submissions and times, great job, everybody. We had no video submission from Mart with 337.770. As Money comes next with 333.615. Next up on the list was Andy Panther, actually taking it from As Money with 4th place, 333.582. Metalhead in 3rd with 332.637. And then Fish in 2nd with the 331.341. Really good run overall. We only had the one 330. Although I haven't shared my run with you guys yet either. We are going to do these side by side. Mine's on the left, and then I've put Games on the right. I'll try to time it here so that when he gets max power, I go. Alright, looks pretty close. So we'll take a look at these two runs side by side. Of course, I will issue the next challenge in just a quick moment here. But actually, I think we could have some music for this. This would be nice. But lap 1, it looks like Game's taking a different route through the... doing a little bit of a bonk. Different route through the poles there. Looks like I have a lead going into lap 2, though. That turn is always a really tough one to take. And the more laps in you are, the more difficult it is just to not crash, especially into those logs, those poles. It's like right now I keep that lead up by about 3 or 4 frames at this point. Nice Southern Island music with Drake Lake going on. One thing about the Shibby's Challenge series, I always try to push people in things that they're not used to playing. So we're not used to playing 9 laps, of course, so this was a big endurance test. Test of patience, too, to see if you can grind out a good 9 lap. And I bet you a lot of us out there were trying and getting to like lap 8 or even lap 9 and then having a crash or something like that. Very frustrating. It's like on that lap, Game starts to turn the tables. He's definitely neck and neck still. Looks like maybe I'm only about 1 or 2 frames ahead still at this point. So lap 5 done, and oh my goodness, it's like almost a tie here. Look at how close these two runs are. The text box popping up telling us that the run is now too long to save, or it would be too big of a file to save on the memory pack. So when that text box appears, we can no longer save the run as a dolphin, like a personal best ghost that you can race against. Good stuff. Coming up to like a minute left in the run. We know that the Game won the challenge, but did he beat me? That's what we're here to find out right now. Of course, I know if he beat me or not, because I've seen both runs. But do you? What did Shibby get? Did he pull out an amazing last lap to secure this? Because still, look at this. This is neck and neck. And then final lap. Game takes another frame or 2 over me in that lap. And coming up to the finish. Oh, and yes, Game will win and beat me in week 1. So nice job to Game. I was able to pull out a 331-209, which actually makes it so that Game was the only one that beat me this week. He was the only one that totally beat the challenge, but that's okay. A lot of good competition this week, and I think that next week we're in for a surprise, actually. Here, I'll open this up, and I'm going to show you what the next week challenge is. It is going to be Southern Island, wild conditions, 3 laps, any rider. And I actually meant to put in one more thing for this. Expert. So, yes, I did intend to do this on Expert. So, this week we are playing just 3 laps, but we're going to change the settings to wild conditions. You can use any rider, play Southern Island on Expert mode with those wild conditions, and get your best time. Submissions will... Submissions will wrap up at midnight on Saturday night next week. So good luck to everybody, and we'll see you around.